factor x squared minus x minus 90. As per usual, we start by looking for a greatest common factor to pull out, but in this problem there isn't one. X squared and negative 90 don't have anything in common except 1, and pulling out 1 doesn't help. So we're going to skip the GCF because there isn't one, and then we're going to pick a factoring method based on how many terms there are. We can see that there are 3 terms, x squared minus x and minus 90. So this is a trinomial. When we have a trinomial, we have to pick between unfoiling and the AC method. And the way that we pick is whether or not there's a leading coefficient. Since the first term is just x squared, and there isn't a leading coefficient next to it, other than the invisible 1, we know that we use the unfoiling method. So we want to factor this as a product of 2 binomials that each start with x, and we need to find the constant terms, but we know a couple of things about them. We know that their product is going to be negative 90, and their sum is going to be negative 1, because the coefficient on that middle term is negative 1. Negative x is negative 1x. So we need 2 numbers that have a product of negative 90 and a sum of negative 1. It might take you a couple of minutes to get those, or maybe you've already got them, but they end up being negative 10 and positive 9. They do have a product of negative 90, and when you add them up, you get negative 1. So our factorization is going to be x minus 10 and x plus 9. And that's all we can do here.